Hi, everybody. Good afternoon. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving, but you sure wouldn't know it if you've been out and about today. It seemed like it was Black Friday today, actually, when I was out and about. Um, I haven't seen you for a couple of weeks. I have a good report. I've lost 3 pounds since the last time that I had put a video up. So, hi, this is Ramona, and this is week 33 and 34, documenting my journey for 1 year after having the gastric sleeve surgery done at Blossom Bariatrics in Las Vegas. So I have lost 3 pounds in the last 2 weeks for a total of 83 pounds lost since March 20th of 2019. So yay. I want to say that I want to show you my graph. I thought the graph looked pretty neat. I tried to pull that up one other time. Let's see, is it going to show up? There it is. That's on my Bariatrics app. So that's what it looks like from my highest weight of 309 pounds all the way to today's weight of 226. I tell you, I was so pleased. Now I do want to point out there are 2 gains. Both of those gains, just in defense, not really defense, in explanation, those 2 gains are from when I was taken off the water pill. The first time up here, it didn't work so well. They put me back on it for a number of months, and then the last time I was at the doctor a couple months ago, they took me off again. And so when you're on a water pill, immediately it just like drains all the water. It's normal to gain weight. So I don't remember what those numbers were, but it was quite a lot. So it's really actually like you weighed that much more in the beginning. So really with the extra water that the pills were taking out, I weighed way over 309, probably 320 easily. So anyway, thank God I'm no longer in that spot. And I've had a couple of bumps around, but I guess they call the first 6 months the honeymoon period, where just the weight falls off, and I don't know that I feel like the weight has really just fallen off. It just seemed to be happening slowly for me, but I am 56, and so when you're older, everything seems to happen slower. I don't know, whatever. I went shopping yesterday. I'm very happy with the results. I went shopping yesterday because I was literally running out of clothes. My clothes are falling off, so I got me a few pairs of pants, and I was very pleased to have gone down 2 sizes. So I was pretty pleased. I still don't hardly believe it, but it's true. So maybe I'll just kind of show you. I don't look like a model, I'm just going to tell you, but hey, it might encourage somebody. So excuse my room. It's my sewing room, and I'm hot and heavy doing my Christmas sewing. So anyway, let me back up. Okay. That's the side view, the back, the other side, and back to the front. So that's the whole deal, folks. I got loose skin, but that's not out of the ordinary, for someone that's been heavy for many years. And everything might not bounce back, but inside I'm healthier and I'm much happier. So like I said, I had been struggling a little bit with slipping into the wrong path. One of them were those protein bars, and I had a friend from my Facebook carbohydrate addicts group warned me about those. You know, they really are candy bars, and it just kind of tumbled out of control. And even though I'm losing weight, I still had issues. I'm working on that. So I had to not have those in the house. I'm one of those ones that I just cannot have it in the house. Just like an alcoholic, I can't have certain things in the house. And so if that's what it takes for me to be healthy, it's worth it. So I got rid of this. I got rid of those bars. I cannot have those bars. So I've been kind of like on this little mission of choose this instead of that. And, you know, since I come through that little fire, that little testing, still having lost the 3 pounds in 2 weeks, you know, I find that what I've been hearing throughout the years is it's what you consistently do every day is what's going to be determine your outcome. Consistently chipping away, consistently. You might have little burps, blips, but if you're consistently eating the right thing, you're still going to be on track, whether you've had surgery or not. And so that brings us to Thanksgiving Day. Okay, in the past, you know, I mean, the whole, everybody kind of thinks of the holidays being, oh, it starts at Halloween and it ends on December the 1st at the end of the day. December 2nd is the beginning of the year. No, you know, and so you don't have to gain 20 pounds over the holidays. You could actually still lose weight or at the least maintain. And so it's a simple matter of eating. My plan of attack is I'm not going to deprive myself on Thanksgiving. I'm going to have a little bit, you know, keep in mind that currently I usually weigh out 3 ounces of meat when I have meat because I want to make sure I get protein. It's always protein first, then vegetables. So I'm going to weigh out my 3 ounces of meat and then whatever else I want to have. I'm going to make sure I get my meat and I'm not going to worry about anything else. And that's not for the week of Thanksgiving. That's the day of Thanksgiving. I'm going to stay on track with no sugar, you know, no potatoes, just my regular diet of meat and vegetables. And I think that's the path to go. That's been working for me at 83 pounds loss, and it'll work for anyone that does it. And then Thanksgiving Day, knowing that, you know, you're going to have what you're going to have Thanksgiving Day. I think I want to try mince pie. My friend recommended it. Combination of cinnamon, apple, raisins. I can't remember what the other is, but anyway, I'm going to try some mince pie. And keep in mind, I will have had my 3 ounces of meat. And then generally, the only thing I can have with that 3 ounce of meat is like my handful of lettuce with some dressing, or I put, you know, 5 or 6 green beans on my plate, and that's pretty much all I can have. So we're talking, you know, a tablespoon of potatoes, you know, a tablespoon of this. I do want to make cranberries, tablespoon of cranberries, or probably a teaspoon, actually, a teaspoon. So I still will get to have it, you know, just in smaller portions. And the beauty about it is, you know, it's this sleeve that I have helps me with portion control. So anyway, I just wanted to encourage everyone to this week leading up to the holiday, and then don't worry about it on holiday. Do what you want to do on the holiday, but the day after, just create your list and have your things in the cabinet handy of choose this instead of that. And so kind of like, you know, if you like crunch, I wanted to share, my husband brought these in and I thought, oh my God, because a few weeks ago, I was slipping into having chips. And chips are a slippery slope because guess what? Even though I can eat 3 ounces of beef or chicken or 3 ounces of meat and a handful of lettuce or 5 green beans, I could eat a whole freaking bag of potato chips. Well, I don't know why that is, but that is. And so they're a slippery slope. Can't eat them. Can't have them. It has to be something I can't have in the house. But guess what you can have that's better for you? Right here. Pork rinds. And these are awesome. You put them in the microwave. You can buy this one bag to try it out, about under $1. I think it was 97 cents at Walmart. And you open it, you shake the bag, you open the bag, you shake it side to side, you put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Read the directions. Every microwave is different. Mine is 2 minutes. It doesn't pop like popcorn, but the bag puffs up. You take it out, and I'm telling you, I've never tasted chicharrones or pork rinds that tasted so good. Usually they're kind of still tasting, out of the bag. And you're like, okay, it's crunchy. Well, this is crunch and flavor. So this is better for those of you and those of us who are eating lower carb. So I'm sure there's probably a lot of salt. Yeah, 310 milligrams of salt. So keep that in mind if you have trouble with salt. Less than 1 gram of carb. There's only 60 calories per serving. So there's 3.5 servings. So 120. There's 150 calories. No. That's wrong. 180 something. Plus 30. 210 calories per bag. If you want to sit and eat the bag, you can be satisfied. My husband and I can split a bag. He's eaten a bag. I've eaten a bag, I have to admit it. But I am actually just happy splitting it, having half. So you can have that. But still, even if you ate the whole bag, you're not really going over at all nearly. That's about the same calories as a handful of potato chips, folks. And these are very satisfying. There's 10 grams of protein. I actually just saw that. 10 grams of protein per serving. So 30 grams of serving per bag. When I'm going to buy more of these. Okay, so that's choose this, not that. Big top one on my list. Nuts. I've been having nuts, but I really don't lose as much weight when I have nuts. I prefer like natural peanut butter, like Trader Joe's or Laura Scudder's. You can weigh that out to get your portion and spread it on celery. It's amazing. I could eat 3 stalks of celery with 2 tablespoons of peanut butter spread. And you know what? That's very satisfying. You have all that crunch if you're a crunch person. And you've just ate something healthy and full of protein. And you do need, for as little as that I'm able to eat, it's great to get that fat in because you need fat for digestion. Hello. Edamame, cheese, boiled egg, jerky. And that's pretty much on my list. I did want to share, I'm kind of sipping on a cup of decaf. Yum, yum. I've returned to drinking coffee, and my friend Diane got me on to drinking decaf in the afternoon. And I was like, geez, I was really worried about the acid from the coffee because they really warn you not to drink so much coffee. I have my coffee in the morning, real coffee. So I got to search and I found out that decaf it does not have this acid like regular coffee. It will actually reduce the acid in your stomach. So have that cup of decaf. So I have my decaf. Sometimes I have 2. And that kind of takes the place of a snack. It's warm right now. It's been kind of chilly. And instead of having a snack, have a cup of decaf. I have been putting real cream in there. So there's calories, there's fat, excuse me. I'm sorry. It's because I took a sip. So anyway, I went over I didn't expect to go this long. I hope I'm not rambling on and that you're still here. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. It's my most favorite holiday of the year. Although this Thanksgiving we are going to be down, some family members that were here last year, one family member, and it's sadder. but it still is my favorite holiday because I can remember the last, throughout the years, all the wonderful Thanksgivings we had together. And I just wish you all and your family a happy Thanksgiving and safe. And I'll see you all in probably a couple of weeks. All right. Peace out.